Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Holy shit, am I depressing today? Like, what the hell? I did not expect myself to wake up today and write the most depressing shit ever. So, to explain, I do this series called Elf Tribe, or Elf Tribe Written, more like it, because, it's a rewritten version of one of my friends' old comic series, and, I wanted to remake it. And, Elf Tribe isn't exactly supposed to be the happiest of things. It's, it's really about, like, a boy who both being basically abused by his father, and then him leaving home to become, like, stronger. That's, like, the whole point of it. That's the whole point of it. But here's the thing. Not ever did I, today, think that I could write something more depressing than the actual plot of the fucking story. Because, yes, this is an Elf Tribe related thing. I created something so depressing with an Elf Tribe that, like, I literally, like, have you ever created something that's, like, so depressing that you've had to, like, literally, like, contemplate whether you're okay in the mind or not? Because holy shit, either I watch some fucked up stuff or I am fucked up. Probably the second one. But, like, so let's give it a rundown of the current story of the tribe. First of all, like I said, the story of the series is about, like, is by his father, and he goes out to prove that he's stronger than he is than his father says he is. And he meets Pin, the unknown race one. His cat Brad. Pin's cat Brad. Elven princess, Scar, and a grumpy gnome wizard who is named Gnomeside for short. These three have adventured pretty far. They've taken down a tree spirit to gain the legendary for smoking sword in the forest. And Zion, Scar, and Frog took down the crazed cactus of the desert with the help of Prince Tokyo. And, that's the basic rundown of the comments that happened. Now let's move on to what I'm talking about. Epilogue 1. Yes, this is Epilogue 1. I plan to do 2 separate epilogues. So, yeah, get ready to sit to this one. So, Epilogue 1 is a person looking at the normal lives of people, or the normal lives of the elven people. And it's like talking about, like, their normal, so it's like they're normal and happy. They can live lives, they can live pretty far, or pretty, like, live pretty good lives, or have been, like, living pretty good lives. And what's the line that I'm about to say He said, you probably know where this is gonna go. He says, I wish I could have that. Yeah, well, we've already started to get depressing. So, to continue it, he wishes he could have a friend, wishes that he could find love, and most of all wishes that he could walk through town without being looked at. He wants to walk through town without being insulted, with men calling him a freak. Without having to be treated normally as a lady who is serving stuff quickly shuts her doors and has a sign up that says closed for freaks. Then he says, like, he walks past a child and, like, a parental figure, and the child is like, oh no, it's the freak, it's the monster. And the parental figure is like, don't give it attention. And, you know, he's like, they're even teaching kids this. And he walks through town with his head covered with a cloak-ish sort of thing. And here we go to the line that hits the hardest, which is, I always end up in the same place. I always end up in the same place, sitting on the same ground, doing the same thing every time. And you could hear him sobbing. He's crying. Which, that's all. But I played to put more to make it even more depressing, which would be like lines of like, why can't I just be treated normally? Why can't I just be treated as an equal? And like, honestly, this is the point in which I'm just like, am I fucked up in the head? Like, holy shit, this poor guy. Then again, I'm gonna give kind of spoilers of who he is. This guy is not enough surprisingly. I know, this ruins the whole entire series. A non-elven character. What is this? Hill? No, it's not. But like, this man is a human. His original name was Ian. I have no idea what I'm going to name him, but we'll see. Either way, this man who most of us thought were emo, like most of my friends thought this character was literally emo, because when we were shown him, he had the most black-ish aesthetic and the most like emo-looking fucking character. And it's just like, I do not write an emo character. But now, I've kind of just made it even worse, which is just like, basically, Ian is a human, I think, cursed with something. It's like something has cursed him. It's like, either way, for some reason, like, either way, he wears this like mask with a like filter through it. It's like a special filter. And here's the thing. If he takes off that mask, what will happen is he will buff up a fucking shadow demon that will consume him and proceed to start killing. I'm not lying. This is legit lore. Which, honestly, if I take all these, if I look at the one I have and the original one, I'd say the original one is better. Because what I've done is I've took what was supposed to just be this sort of lone human, first human, in like a fully elven population, elven kingdom, and I've turned him into a little outcast. And honestly, with what events will show up throughout 3, I have a feeling he's just gonna get fucked up. I have a feeling that I'm gonna make it even more gruesome than how it's supposed to be, because another little spoiler thing. One of the main things throughout 3 that happens is this, of course, the Elven Ball, in which, Falk is invited to, or Falk and his friends are invited to, by, I believe, Toki, who brings them out just to kill them, or just to kill them, or take them in, or whatever. And basically, once the end of the party, once they enter the ball, it's like this whole crazy, very fancy event, and it's pretty, it's pretty, it's nice, it's beautiful, and definitely not what the main character's supposed to be in. What happens is that, I don't remember what exactly happens, but something causes Ian to something takes off his mask, or someone bumps into him and he drops, and the mask drops from his face. But either way, the mask falls off his face and he begins to cough. And he starts coughing more and more until suddenly he bolts out a fucking shadow that consumes him and basically starts attacking people. That's the base one. With how I've written the story, with how I've written it, I could make it so much worse. For instance, I could make the whole reason of why he transforms even worse. It can go from him from it dropping to his face, dropping from his face, to him taking it off to commit to it, or to kill them. Or it does accidentally drop from his face, but he starts to actually kill people. No mercy, just kill, kill, kill. That's what I can do. It certainly isn't a very easy who knows, but either way, book 3 approaches, and I am still going to look forward to it. myself now. Goodbye.